So please, once again, if you want to go and download the Rotax Global app, everything is on there. Everything. Well, maybe not, like general knowledge, like, what's the capital city of, Mongolia.
It's not Google, it's an app.
Which is Ulaanbaatar, but I mean, that's for me. It's, but anything to do with this event is on the Rotax Global app. Please download it.
Do you sit at home and read an encyclopedia?
I am an encyclopedia, and no one wants to read inside me, trust me. Harry the Lion Hannam, there he is, Team UAE, the United Arab Emirates. We've got, the deputations here, the Al Ain Raceway, the Dubai Kartdrome hosts the Dubai Rotax O Plate in January. Al Ain. So, the Rotax Max Challenge in the UAE opened its season, because of course you race slightly different seasons in the Middle East because of the temperature, opened its championship with its highest ever entry, over 160 drivers, including a lot of overseas drivers, but a whole new generation of Emiratis, of people that are born and raised in Dubai, not expats.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous amount of work has gone in by the likes of Guy Sheffield and Tony Kakati at Al Ain Raceway, by David Bright and his team at the Dubai Kartdrome. I have to say that, they're doing an excellent job. Grids in Rotax in the Middle East are on the rise.
Right, first driver about to leave the pit lane
We've
now.
had 2 minutes of qualifying and no one's gone out. This is going to be interesting, he says. Who's gone out, Kyle?
339.
339. That would be Juan Felipe Ardilla from Colombia. Juan Felipe Ardilla, he's one of the oldest drivers in the class. He's also one of the tallest.
And clearly the least patient.
When he wants to get the value for money, he says, I have come all the way from Colombia, I have spent, the hotels, travel, I'm going to do my laps.
The season of racing back home.
Well, I tell you what, let's talk about Colombia. They've got some fantastic merchandise. Their clothing this year looks wonderful.
That hoodie.
And Colombia, the Colombia hoodie is brilliant. They also, one of their mechanics in the qualifying for the Mojo tyre changing contest on Saturday came within 0.2 of a second of the world record. 24.2 seconds to change to put 4 tyres on rims and take those 4 tyres off rims using only your hands and your feet if necessary.
That was a great shot, Henry. Sorry to interrupt, but that was an absolutely great shot to see how bumpy the circuit actually is.
Okay, yes.
And that really takes a toll on your body. Every time you run over those bumps, that fiberglass seat is jabbing itself into your rib protector. And over the course of 4 days.
Well, yeah, here's another look. You can see Ardilla, he's tall, so he's moving around in the kart a lot more as well. That's a problem that you also have.
Yeah, it does make it a bit difficult to get fast, especially when the rubber comes down. You tend to hold the kart because your weight falls over the back wheels. So it becomes an issue, but a lot of drivers can manage it. Wesley Orr was good with it. He was always slightly overweight, and he managed to get through with it.
Right. With 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go, now you're watching drivers come out. This will be fantastic. I'm not going to tell the director what to do, but we've got 4 drivers. Phipps, Ardilla, Timothy Pernod, and Top Gunned, Wes Gundler. They've actually set timed laps. Nobody else has. Now, Tommy van der Stroys is going out on his rolling lap. You've got drivers... Number 317, who is that for Team UK? Macaulay Bishop has gone out last. He will cross the line. He's going to have 1 lap, and he's behind 35 other drivers.
Is he, though? If he doesn't get a move on, is he going to make it? They've been averaging 124 out the pits.
And then when he came out with 144 to go. So the driver that finished... second as a Micromax driver back in the 2019 Grand Finals. There is our camera cart, Tommy van der Stroys, and there is the problem. Well, I tell you what, number 309, Ashton Phipps for New Zealand. Number 327, Timothy Pernod for Canada. Number 339, Felipe Ardilla from Colombia. And 305, Wesley Gundler from Team USA. Have they stolen a march? Nolan Lamore is 5th, 8 seconds off this pace. Let's have a look. I'm looking to see where Macaulay Bishop comes across the line. He crosses the line with 30 seconds to go. He gets one lap.
And that's if the gaggle in front of him don't slow each other down and ruin his fast lap. So it's going to be difficult. We can see them now fighting for space still with only a lap left to go. You're not going to get a lap time in if you're still fighting for space on the track. 349. I just want to have a look who that is. Lost my sheet here. 349.
349, that would be
Harry Hannon.
Harry the Lion.
Taking a dive into the last corner. That's going to hamper your exit. You're not going to help yourself on the flying lap.
He's missed out by a second. The checkered flag comes out. Austin Gale for Thailand. There goes the Lion. The Lion is still fastest. Oliver Hodgson, former champion, is now fastest. Max Walton is quicker. Van der Stroys up our camera cards. Elia Papachena. Okay, they made use of their one lap. The last cart to cross the line is going to be Macaulay Bishop. There he is. He goes pole. Well,
we can't say it didn't work then, can we?
Can't say it didn't work. But do you know what we can say? Macaulay Bishop can handle the pressure.
Yeah.
They sent him out last.
You've only got one lap.
You got one lap. And if
make yourself a gap and put it in.
Deary me, look at that. Macaulay Bishop, Matthew Higgins. Well, he's the second Welsh driver here. We couldn't quite get a complete Team Wales clean sweep. But Kai Hunter, third in qualifying. Elia Papachena, Sean Butcher, 4 Brits in the top 5. Italy, that's the first time we've really seen the host nation springing up towards the front of the pack. Yeah, Tommy van der Stroys, our camera car. We didn't really get much value for money out of Tommy because he only did 2 laps in our camera car.
Thankfully he's not paid per lap, yeah?
Yeah, no, exactly. Hannah Zuberfeld from Germany, Max Walton from Australia, 7th and 8th. Mark Koziev from Kyrgyzstan is 9th. And Oliver Hodgson racing for Team USA now. Why is he racing for Team USA when he's British? Well, because he lives in the USA. He has an American karting license.
Right.
That's why. The Lion, 11th. Austin Gale, well, you know, still 12th for Thailand, still very good.